We like long, epic boss battles that leave us feeling satisfied. The bosses in this video didn't really live up to that challenge. These one-hit wonders give up before the fight even starts. There you are, getting into your groove, and suddenly it's already over. Let's take a look at 10 video game bosses that go down in seconds. One of the great things about Nintendo games is the fact they're always full of secrets. Just look at Carl Demos from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker. 14 years after its release, gamers discovered that you could defeat this boss in one hit. The way to do it is to simply pour forest water in his face. Now that's a refreshing way to defeat a boss. We wonder what other secrets are still hidden inside this beautiful game.
That's not a beast. That's a mountain.
Perhaps this is one hunt we should reconsider.
Not! Do you seriously mean to do this?
We featured Adam Antois from Final Fantasy 15 in one of our other videos before. Namely, one about bosses that take a very long time to kill. It can take between 1 and 15 hours to kill this giant creature. However, you can also take him down in one single hit. You can obtain the Ring of Lucy in Chapter 13 DLC. However, it will not guarantee an instant kill, and you need to be leveled up if you want to pull this off. Killing this epic creature with a single hit is one of the most satisfying things a Final Fantasy fan can do. We absolutely love Fallout 3 for the freedom it gives its players. You can tackle most challenges in many different ways. The same goes for the encounter with President John Henry Eden. This is not an actual person, but a computer program that gives speeches over the radio. The program modeled his own personality on all the former presidents. If you have a high enough science rating, you can actually convince it to kill itself.
Perhaps there is a problem. I am unsure how to proceed.
It's pretty amazing that words do as much damage as bullets in this game.
Self-destruct sequence initialized. Civilian is advised to remove hazardous FEV material and exit at once.
Borderlands, the pre-sequel, has a very powerful boss that has some incredible loot. We're talking about a Godzilla-sized monster inside a volcano. This is pretty much the ultimate challenge the game has to offer. It will take you many tries and loads of ammo if you want to take this guy down. Or you could just kill him with a single punch. With a few melee buffs and a special shield, you can destroy him with a single punch. This pretty much makes you the video game version of One Punch Man. When you think about easy bosses, you don't immediately think of Dark Souls 3. This game has some of the toughest boss encounters in the world of gaming. However, it is possible to kill the ancient wyvern with a single strike of your sword. Just make your way to a higher vantage point and wait until the boss is beneath you. Now you can do a plunge attack on the dragon's head and take him down for good. It's one of the most awesome things you can do in Dark Souls 3. We bet a lot of you killed this boss in exactly the same way. If you like quick boss battles, you should check out Titan Souls. This entire game is built around bosses that go down in one hit. Sounds easy, right? Hold on, because there is a catch. You only have one arrow at your disposal. This means that you have only one chance to hit the boss and you cannot afford to miss. You don't have a health bar and will also go down after only one hit. This leads to some very tense boss battles that are over in seconds. It's really all or nothing in this game.
He's a legendary sniper called The End.
Yeah, I've seen him before. That ridiculously old guy, right?
How could we make a boss video without mentioning The End? This old sniper from Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater is one of the best video game bosses ever created. However, it is possible to skip this epic boss battle altogether by shooting him early in the game. Just watch the cutscenes of him sitting in his wheelchair. Quickly pull out your sniper rifle after the cutscene ends, and you can end the end. We recommend you fight him for real at least once, but it's pretty fun to beat him hours before you're actually supposed to. Bowser is the original gangster when it comes to bosses that go down in a single hit. You fight him multiple times throughout Super Mario Bros. And every battle is over before you know it. You simply have to hit the switch behind him, after which he falls into the lava. You can also kill him with a few fireballs. Bowser really isn't the toughest boss, but he sure is persistent. This guy keeps showing up every time Mario finds out the princess is in another castle. He grew a lot stronger in later games, but we still like his original weak version the best. Jiro is one of the scariest monsters in Final Fantasy VIII. He suddenly emerges from the corpse of a fake president. Since he is undead, you can only damage him with healing spells. This is pretty interesting and should give smart players a hint to use the most powerful healing spell of all. The Phoenix Down will bring back your teammates from the dead. However, if you use it on this boss, it will instantly kill him. We love it when developers put little secrets like this in their games. The NES classic Punch-Out has one of the strongest bosses in the history of gaming. We are, of course, talking about the infamous Mike Tyson himself. However, it also has one of the weakest bosses in gaming. This is the aptly named Glass Joe. He's pretty much the equivalent of a human punching bag. This guy has no redeeming qualities besides going down like a sack of potatoes. The fight will only last a few seconds, as literally everyone can beat this very easy boss. Did you defeat any of these bosses? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel.